BMQ podcast, Johnson and Faye, you better recognize the tech.
I like old 85 South.
They get lower on my list.
I'm about to say.
It's too funny. Like it's no content. It's just like I'm looking at a bunch of niggas just strip. Like,
but that's their shit though. That's their shit.
But it's like, why the fuck you got a podcast for that? Or we could
they comedians,
They're improv comedians.
They're comedians. They're living comedians.
That's how their whole situation set up. They improv.
Maybe I just take everything too serious.
They hood improv.
I don't think so though. I just really think them boys ain't funny. Like DC, the only funny one. Carlos have his moments, and then the light skin niggas have his moments.
Carlos funny to me.
But they funny in different ways. Like they represent different people in the black community, bro. Carlos is the old head nigga that be putting the young niggas on game. Chico is the nigga that is
smart.
He's an intelligent, smart hood nigga who know all the music, right? DC is a young nigga that's just jokey as fuck.
Like what DC say don't really be funny all the time.
It's his antics
he be doing. Like his personality is funny. Carlos can actually say some shit that have you laughing. Like he'll set it up, drop the punchline, and boom. And he'll just feed off your shit, boom. And then DC will just say something, and if it's not funny, he'll just sell it by screaming it. And now it's funny all of a sudden.
Chico come with like different type of situations and shit. Like he'll come with like situations.
But Chico is very funny on Wild 'N Out though. That's his thing.
It's not my cup of tea.
He's a Wild 'N Out funny nigga.
I like listening to Beat Simone and them. I know y'all don't listen to them.
I like them too.
Bro, what?
It's so good.
They're very...
She is very not funny. Her and Pretty V is the most unfunny one.
I was gonna ask y'all how y'all feel about Pretty V. She's funny.
She is the most unfunny.
She cool.
Person.
I just think people be thinking too much on it. Like
I fuck with old girl that used to talk the country though. What's the girl name?
Jess.
Jess Hilarious is funny.
she is funny.
She's funny.
She's a like just naturally funny person.
I know we don't have a lot of conversation, but it's the BMQ podcast. You got your boy Boss Man Quay.
It's your boy Super J. We don't have all this fucking conversation. What the fuck?
You know this nigga get on the episode every time and complain. If y'all look at the last 14 episodes, the first thing Steph do is get on this bitch.
Well, nigga, you walk through my front door complaining all the fucking time.
The front
I'm tired, dude. I don't feel like this. Let's just get this over with. Shut the fuck up, quick. I don't hear that shit. It's Friday. I just gotta go home. I don't have enough time. I can take my dog out. Shut the fuck up, quick. I don't hear that shit.
Hey, just cause you a single nigga and you live in the house by yourself and you ain't got shit to do all the time.
Sunday, it feels better for me. Shut up.
I'm the motherfucking diva
I just got off work. I just got off work. Nigga, all my day. Nigga, shit, I ain't get the shit yet. I just get off work. I'm crying.
Let everybody else introduce themselves.
Good.
Hey y'all, it's your girl MJ.
Hey
I'm back.
It's Caesar Charleston. My first time here.
I'm glad to have you, man.
Yes, sir.
Why the fuck you start the episode? Why you ain't tell me to start this shit? I haven't get my fucking hookah together.
That's your fucking fault. Let's ride.
Whatever, nigga. Get my fucking
All these 18 conversations he had, 18 chances.
Hold on, trust me. But you know, I was thinking, hey, hold on, man. I was watching this little podcast. What is the pettiest thing in your life that you can't live without? Like, it wouldn't make sense to most other motherfuckers, but to you, like, I cannot go without that shit.
The pettiest thing you can't
The pettiest thing. Like, I'm not, like, if I can't have that shit, like, for me, for instance, like, let's just say, like, I can't get no neck the rest of my motherfucking life. I'd rather you fucking kill me, bro. I'd rather somebody cut my balls off and still be able to get neck the rest of my life. But if I say I can't have neck, kill me right now, bro. I'll shoot myself. And some people don't even care for hair like that. But me, if I can't get no neck, I can't live, boy. I can't fucking live. I can't be on this earth with y'all. I'm not gonna be a friendly nigga. I'm not gonna fuck with y'all. I'm gonna be miserable all the time.
You know what? I don't know what mine is. Pow.
Who?
What?
Pow.
Power?
Not the show, just power.
No, power. I have to be in a position of power everywhere. It's petty, but it's me.
Makes sense. Probably get you killed one day, like everybody else on power.
I would say the pettiest thing for me would be like my car. Like that's so petty, but I I'm sick.
I can't call that petty. That's a
That's a
everybody.
necessity,
Yeah,
bro.
everybody.
But you know,
That's
we have other options.
Some
We have
people
other
get on
options.
bike. Some people get around without
We got,
cars.
we got Uber, Lyft, buses, but it's just like it's nothing compared to like your vehicle. That's steady.
That's your item, so we can't fall.
There you go, it's
Yeah.
steady. That's the best I had just
The
now.
C's.
Nigga, my hookah. Fuck you, boy. Get my codes.
I gotta have a good wardrobe, man.
Yeah, you was a fly nigga.
I gotta have a good wardrobe,
You are a
bro.
fly nigga.
I just can't be like, I can't see myself just wearing t-shirts and sweats all day. I just can't do it.
Ooh, the shades. All the rest of y'all that's wearing
They're like,
Especially
No.
niggas too.
remember that time?
That's all them niggas wear, dog. T-shirts.
I mean, but that's just me. Like, I've
See?
always liked fashion, so.
C's was C's for Halloween. I'll never forget that shit. That nigga
I was
came
me
in
for-
in some shit that he would wear. Be like, who you is? He's on me. Everybody be like,
I said I was
yeah, you
Frank
right.
Lucas.
You right.
That's what I said. I said I was Frank Lucas that day.
Motherfucker said you been dressing like yourself.
That's what they said.
You been dressing like your fucking self. And it worked. It fucking worked.
Hey, man.
First of all, the fact that you came to Halloween as yourself is very conceited of you. I just wanted to point that out.
Nigga, from the nigga who can't live without power. Nigga, shut up. I ain't talking about you.
That's conceited as shit.
Whoa!
Because everything got to be about you.
Stop.
That's everything.
First of all, I
You gotta
can't
control everything.
I can't help that.
Yes, you can.
If I get put in a position of power everywhere I go, whose fault is that? It ain't my fault. If niggas choose to lead, like let me lead and follow behind me, what the fuck I gotta do?
No, but that's not
I'm
the
gonna be
choice.
myself.
You
What
said
if you one of them motherfuckers that people just kind of let you have it, like think you have it?
Then
Because some people like, you know, that's just dumb.
Then you a
shit,
terrible
let them
person.
have it.
And who the fuck just let somebody have it? Like, let you have
If
it?
it don't
people that don't want to deal with no problems.
If it don't affect you,
People of power,
yeah.
you gonna let somebody have it because
Hey, the boss don't never want to
got that
know that
power.
they the boss, you know. Most times,
You don't even really care what they said anyway.
But the crazy shit about it is, the boss, and you already know who the boss is because the boss is the boss. That's it.
No.
You don't have to be known because you know it's fucking time.
Some people really think they're the boss and they delusional as fuck. And
Niggas
instead of
very
wasting your energy trying to tell them that they're not, just
You don't think he was the boss?
No, he was the boss, but he used to dress up as he used to look like a bum a lot. Like he used free Ray. He used to always say like he didn't.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't like profess like or like come out looking a
This
certain
is
type
a
of
clip
way.
of me being confused.
Oh yeah. He's like a famous drug dealer. I think what's that show that was based off of him? Was it
Snowfall.
Franklin? Yeah.
Snowfall.
Franklin was based off of him.
Okay.
So yeah.
And he didn't like that shit either. He didn't like the way that it was
They
set up.
portrayed the characters and all
I don't know. I see. I feel like I kind of understand what y'all saying, but being the boss is it's an aura. Like you come in, you command the room without having to do the most. Just come in and do.
So you want to be the boss or the leader?
The boss and the leader is usually the same thing. You can't be the boss without leading.
No,
some people
What
like.
boss you know? How the fuck is he the boss if he's leading?
Well, you mean like a good leader or just leader? Because a boss and a leader, I kind of
leaders are respected.
Yeah.
Leaders are respected. Most bosses are hated.
Let me tell you something. When you the boss, I don't give, like you really just don't care about either one of those things. Being hated or being respected. Because either way, if you're still here, and you're still leading, and ain't nobody challenge the authority, ain't nobody.
But they gonna take if they don't respect you, they gonna take you off.
I ain't seen it yet.
See what, somebody not be a boss no more?
No, I'm seeing like when I seen a worker take out the boss.
Say it again.
I ain't seen a worker take out the boss yet.
Oh yeah, shit happens all the fucking time. I work at 4500 company. I had a bunch of bosses. You motherfuckers be.
What happened when he mentioned Enrico?
That's different. That's street.
Rico said
This is
that.
streets.
Alright.
You can't compare streets to
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can. That's just dope.
That's
the position of power.
Some niggas are leaders, some niggas
Mitch had the
position of
keys.
power.
Mitch had the keys. Rico be like, yo, those.
And we had the opportunity to take
15 bricks right there.
He did.
14 bricks right there.
So did that make Rico a boss?
So you know what? Just since y'all want to compare all this shit, let me go ahead.
Hey, just ask me a question, bro.
Nah, fuck that. I don't answer it. That's all. I'm gonna go ahead and pivot and get all through. So let me ask you this: why do you think rich niggas choose to be gangsters now? Yeah. So like, just for instance, the Ja situation. Like Ja just got caught with that gun, and now he back again with that gun again, knowing his position and knowing where he at.
You know what's funny? Like, we didn't know Ja before he actually got famous. He been doing it. He probably been swinging around his gun in videos with his friends and doing all that shit because that's what young niggas do. Like, all the new rappers literally have music videos with all them swinging around guns all fucking day. So he's not doing nothing but emulating the fucking rappers that he's actually listening to. He's not actually shooting nobody. He's just literally imitating. Like, when they presented the music, that's how the music was presented to him. Grabbing a gun, swinging around, and rap like NBA Youngboy. That's what the fuck they do.
But the question I want to say is more of why he can't just be a regular good basketball player that shows up to practice, goes home, listen to his music, have a good time.
He said he don't do that.
But that what we're seeing and what's going on is the complete opposite. So
you know what?
That's why it's now creating this narrative.
To answer your question, if he doesn't do that, now he becomes the NBA player with no swag.
Because his teammates follow him and his young energy. Like, they whole aura around their team literally follows Ja. We go around, we talk this shit, we don't give a fuck about what nobody got to say about us. We gonna say the craziest headlines. We gonna tell the other team that they ain't shit. We gonna tell LeBron James, you an old nigga. If you can't drop 40, you ain't shit. Like, that's just, they embodied his personality. They follow him. That kind of made him a star. Everything he's doing now made him the star he is until he pulled the fucking gun out of the video and he switched the narrative. So what is he really doing different?
I mean, he's just a modern version of AI. If you really want to be technical.
So what y'all saying is...
Because, yeah, AI was loved.
Niggas choosing to be gangsters because it's cool.
That's what I heard, too.
That's what I heard. I was making sure we got back to that point that...
Because honestly, it's like...
That's what we say.
So is he being gangster because he has his gun in the video?
Yeah, that's right.
That's what I'm asking, because I know plenty of niggas got straps.
He's trying to be gangster.
I personally wouldn't just put my gun in the
Depends on who the hell you are.
Every time I gotta know be straight like that.
So, like, I understand, like, yeah, his shit different because you are signed to a company who have clauses and they protecting their brand. So they literally tell you don't do it. So that's dumb. That's fucking crazy. You're gonna end up like jeopardizing all this money.
So hold on,
it's not that contract.
But if it wasn't like he was just like wasn't a fucking NBA superstar, that would be fucking regular behavior that we've been seeing this whole fucking.
But nobody would care because he's not in the NBA.
Yeah, so nobody ain't give a fuck. But honestly,
just really they try to put all that bullshit like he lead the kids and all that shit, but really these kids don't give a fuck about Ja.
The kids already been doing it. He following other kids.
They just care about the little dance he be doing, but that's really it. So then let me ask y'all a question. So when you said like he got a brand to protect, right? So think about Suki, right? Suki keep talking about this eating his ass and and eventually, or let me ask this question first. Do y'all think Suki is she really nasty, or do you think she pretending to be nasty?
Hold on before y'all answer that. Let's would you guys get your ass ate? Let's clear that air.
I don't know, bro.
I don't play that butt shit.
No, okay.
No, that's not, bro.
Hey,
not play the ring.
Hey, bro, the Gucci's already wild, bro. But the ass, that's crazy.
I mean, now to answer the question though, she was on OnlyFans, sucking up her ex Bill, and she threw up.
That shit is real disgusting. She threw up on my dick. That's terrible.
And I want to say she kept going too.
Don't throw up on my dick. Don't do that. I had somebody ask me that shit one time. You want me to no? Fuck
so she might really do be nasty like that.
She might be a little fool.
Yeah, she gonna throw up on the dick. She nasty as fuck.
Yeah. She's nasty. She has a picture right now that's surfacing on Twitter with like his toes in her mouth.
Bro, what?
Oh, I'm cool with my.
Listen, the other one when she was pouring the wax on his head.
Huh?
Yeah, I see the other videos going on right now where she pouring the wax on his back, talking shit, and be like, "Tell me your old hoes ugly and they can't cook and shit."
That's the industry.
But that's why I think it's publicity. All right,
that's the industry.
You said you think she really nasty, right?
She might be really like that.
What you think?
She gotta be nasty if she's going up on the dick, bro.
That's crazy. I think she pretended.
I don't think she's pretending. I don't think she might be doing this.
So you pretend? So you pretended, but you throwing up on the dick though?
Bro, regular. I hate to say this like this, but like really, if you like, if a bitch throw up on a dick, she might have been full. Like, I'm just being honest. She might have ate a lot. She might have the shit might have went down the wrong hole on accident. She might have got.
What would make her nasty to you? What would make her nasty?
That's the question.
What's your perception of nasty?
And then you said she kept going. That's
what he's saying is she doing all of that for clout?
Yeah, because
like,
really, yeah. And I'm not saying that she ain't nasty,
you
but
wanna look her in the face and see?
Nah.
We can do that. I got you, nigga.
I think she is a freak. I think she comfortable in her own body for YouTube purposes, but I do think she could possibly also too be, you know.
Do you respect the niggas after you eat their ass?
Huh?
Do you respect the niggas after you eat their ass?
Who was eating ass? Who thought that was eating ass?
Take a
Yeah. I look at her too, like, did she say she ate ass?
I thought she was answering that.
So even when we're talking about that side, that leads to another question. So do y'all feel like social media is getting oversaturated with that, with just sex and negativity?
You said oversaturated.
You know what? I'm
sex in the world.
I feel like more people. I feel like there's a lot of people who out here acting like they freaks, but they really ain't like that for real.
To piggyback off of what he's saying, I also believe. No, I miss the modesty of people's sexuality. Like, it was never.
The mystery was dope.
It was never like, okay, if you had a dream of doing a threesome, you wasn't on Twitter talking about something you want to have a threesome. That was something that you told your friends. And your friends might have told somebody, whatever case could be. But I couldn't go log on and see that on January 2nd at 3 o'clock in p.m. that you want to go get a threesome.
I like doing my investigating. So, let's say it was a girl that, somebody who's openly telling you what they like and what they don't like. Let's just say, like, we on Facebook, a girl that you might have been in talks with, or you know you about to try to get at next, and she out there already saying something that she don't like. I would like that fucking information before I go inside there and do some shit that she don't like.
But she told me, him.
You know the flip side of that though? She could be on Facebook, right? She could be on Facebook or Twitter saying that she do this, that, and the third, but then when you finally get that, and it ain't nothing like what she said, you gonna be shitting.
That's the same thing like this about. I hear my baby daddy, but then when she go behind clothes, she fucking her baby daddy. That's just how that shit works.
Yeah, but at the same time, she might not be doing that shit for you. Because I don't know about y'all, but I don't give everybody the same exact sex. And I'm not like it's on purpose or not. It's just the way that I'm vibing.
That's a good conversation, but that's a different conversation.
That's different what I'm talking about though.
But
everybody don't believe
it's actually not, because you be saying like, oh, she's saying she do this and this and that, but she don't. She do it, she don't do it with you. So she not really capping.
But what I'm saying is like, if you talking crazy, right, on Facebook or Twitter, and you saying like how you gonna do this and you gonna do that, and then you lead it up to the point where you having a conversation with me telling me that you gonna do this, that, and the third, and then when I get that and it don't line up with what you said, I'm like, yo, you cap. Like you ain't about what you said you was about.
She might not feel like you was
like if a female talk about how flexible she is, right? And how she can, you know what I'm saying? It's like the pair of legs by her head, all that shit. And then when we get to it, like
you like hold it
can't you do that? Like, yo, this is not what I signed up for. You know what I'm saying?
But again, everything not meant to be on a social media.
Like really, bro, I don't want to see. I don't want to see your nipple through your shirt. Like, damn, why can't I have fantasize about how them nipples like look? Or like what I'm saying.
You don't want to see it through the
shirt. Alright, so say these girls get on Instagram, right, and they dress very provocatively, right?
Correct.
They got their ass out. You see they thong in the middle. They act like bitch. Really, if I take a piece of scissors and cut that fucking thong, your ass is right there. Like I don't even have to like I remember back in the day being in high school and say you'd be like, yeah, I wanted that ass fat. And then only way you would know that ass is fat.
The mystery.
Is it?
The mystery.
That's what I'm saying.
I honestly even say that now.
So you looked at the ass and tried to wonder if the ass was...
No, so you would look at a girl ass, right? And every girl ass different. So it might look small while it's in the pants.
Oh, everybody grow a little ass when you take them out.
But what I'm saying is like you still want to see how it looked in your head. Like, damn, I wonder if it really flat like that or here. and gain that girth.
I don't see ass be ugly when you take that shit off.
But that's what I'm saying. But we just
bad skin.
we seen ugly ass or cute ass right there.
Exfoliate your skin.
There's a girl on Facebook right now that everybody in love with. I remember we had a trip to Florence. We was in the hotel room, just getting ready for the party and shit. Her and her friends was changing, like, so she changed. She put her fucking like little thong on, and we actually seen her ass. It had like tiger scars, like not stretch marks. It looked like somebody scratched through that motherfucker. It was the scars and there was discolorations. It was just so ugly.
I do think though it should be off social media. I even say it for myself. I'm sorry if I feel.
No, go ahead. I'm done. My feelings hurt.
No, I even say that though for myself, like when I'm posting stuff, because it's like, you know, I can't get mad if Joe Blow's sitting here talking to me all crazy now, but you know, he might have seen a little 1-2.
But that's the thing. Why? Okay, I'm glad you asked that. Yeah. So why you gonna put yourself out there?
Okay.
As a female.
Go ahead and see.
And then get mad when niggas approach you the way that you put yourself out there.
Preach.
No, because there are some dudes
that don't make no sense.
There are some dudes that do run out. Like for instance, if I have on like a little V-neck and you see like a little cleavage, that's not for you to sit here and think I'm some whore or whore. I'm dressing provocative.
That's a whole nother conversation.
Even if I was to have my ass out, that's a real thing too. Like if a little bit of the dark side of my booty cheek is hanging out, that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm a whore. I'm looking for attention.
Okay. So okay. So on the flip side, right?
Yeah,
on the flip side, right? If I'm a nigga, right, and I'm leading with my money, I'm talking about how I'm spending this, that, and the third, right? You gonna look at me like a trick, right?
Come on.
You gonna look at me like a trick, right?
I'm not gonna look at you at all.
No, I'm just saying.
No, that's me being honest. I ain't gonna look at you. That don't phase me, okay?
Like the girls that be getting the dick pictures and they like DMs and shit, and they be mad and they be getting it. But I know other pretty women who don't get none of them shit because they don't carry themselves. They don't present themselves that way. You got like there's certain girls
you present yourself
I want to talk to,
nigga, you get treated like a trick.
I just want to let me know I was just saying that I do think the sexual stuff should be They're trying to get me in some scheme conversation right here.
Ain't even no scheme.
I just want to
when she do y'all like that, that's it. Man, I
let y'all know.
And she be I'm thinking be trying to write. She be like, bring your ass back. We are right here. We are right here.
It was really, I have time for y'all going to my Instagram like, so yeah, no, I was just saying that I do think
we just building a
we need to calm down on the sexuality stuff. Oh, hi. That was it. You trying to get me just now.
I'm just saying.
You was good.
We building on the conversation. Like,
ask me a simple question. If you present yourself as such.
He had gone to another lane. I'm listening though. Come on.
If you present yourself as such, right?
Yeah.
You can't get mad when other people look at you that way.
Right, but
if you a cop, right, or you a regular civilian, and you come outside in a cop's uniform,
they're gonna think I'm a cop.
They're gonna think you're a cop, right? All right. So if you dress like a slut,
you shouldn't be judging a book by its cover.
Fuck that. Man, so.
But I said what I said about the take it off, ladies. Let's put on.
Honestly, bro, I feel like that's where we lost the balance at.
Hold on, can I say one thing before you say that shit? Stop. The niggas that I know personally, stop sending my homegirls dick pictures over and over again on the same schedule. That shit annoying.
First of all, I don't understand what's
They be telling me
they tell other people that
I think sending dick pics is really predatory. Like
take it from me, we don't like it. Like unless you are a man or you know a nigga or something. It's uncomfortable, it's creepy, I cringe every time. I don't like that, don't do that.
Like you really take the camera.
You're not gonna put no thought into how you doing it. Like, you know, I don't want to see your messy bed. I don't want to see the trash can, the toilet. You know, it be a lot going on. You gotta do all that. No.
But that's the thing. But for niggas to still keep doing that shit. Because I'm not about to keep doing something like that.
I'll tell you what, that's like a nigga throwing a fishing rod in the fucking lake every day. He's hoping he catch something.
What woman is really going to tell you, like, yo, a nigga send me a dick picture?
Sluts love it. You know, I seen on my fucking Instagram last week, 7 different bitches said send me a video of y'all nutting today to make me happy.
I know they do that.
What kind of?
Yeah, I seen that.
I ain't heard no shit like
I seen a
that.
video, a nut video.
Where is this at?
On Instagram, I swear, it's just like these bitches asking for niggas to send them videos of them jacking off.
That's their little.
Ladies, we gotta talk about that. Another episode, we gotta get that together.
But-
I don't like that.
But
It's a lot.
like I said, niggas want to do that shit. That shit didn't work at all.
So
It, like, it had to
You
work
ain't gotta
for you to
do
keep
all
doing
that,
that.
bro. Like, you really ain't gotta do all that.
You say that though, but
But if it works for them,
all right, so when you say that, right? So do you? So all right, so it sounds crazy, right? Because you got like you said, we got sluts, and then the niggas who send the dick pics. Then you got the cool, calm, collected niggas. Then you got the cool, calm, and collected bitches.
who be
So
fucking a lot behind.
right.
Yeah,
So
you
do you think there's somebody for everybody?
You said what? Do you think it's somebody?
I don't think it's
Absolutely.
enough. I don't know about that one, man.
There's a lot of everybody.
if you wanted to be
That's why
somebody
I said,
for you,
it ain't just one
somebody
person.
for
I don't
you.
think. I don't think it's just one person.
Yeah, it's a
I don't
lot of
think it's
everybody.
one person.
You can make shit work.
There's too much people in the world for that.
Like every
Too much
marriage,
people in the world for that, bro.
every marriage is just two people making that shit work with that person, no matter what.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's just what
I'm
it
with
is.
them on that.
What happened?
With the mom on what part?
I really don't think it's just one person for every person. Like for every person.
Of
I feel
course
like
not.
each person is entitled to 4 soulmates.
And
I
how
think
you
it's
mean
more than
though,
that.
like in
I
a
think it's
lifetime?
You know how
I think
much
it's
fucking people on
You
this
mean
earth?
like, so you're saying like you think somebody can fall in love
It
like
could be in a
3 or 4
life.
times?
It could be in a lifetime. It could be. It's just
Seasonal.
But you think
Yeah,
somebody can like do that over and over and over again? That's the
Yeah.
thing.
I don't know. That shit sound crazy. And for all these fucking people be on earth, y'all say it's only 3 fucking soulmates. What is that?
No,
what is
that- I said-
soulmate. Somebody
No, I
that
said 4.
y'all gel with.
I said
Four people that you just
No,
gel
not
with
you
naturally.
jail with. It's a whole different type of
That connection.
I believe
that
in
chemistry.
soulmates.
Cause some people
like one, like one soulmate.
So God put all these people in this world for you to just
You
have
got
one.
one.
I mean,
There's a lot of motherfuckers. You just ain't met them. What the hell?
I feel like, cause I'm also a believer in like that person, you can grow into a soulmate or like being in love and stuff like that. Like you can love a person, not be in love with them, but you can grow into in love with a person and being in love with that person. So, I mean, you could do it multiple times. There's some people that really be head over heels, like fall in love very easily. It's not a,
Get on my nerve too. People always.
it's like it's nothing for them, but
But what's wrong with falling in love easy? I mean-
Can you really say you
Why
know
can't
yourself
you-
if you fall in love?
Why
with
can't you be by yourself? What's your problem?
Yeah, you can. Some people just love hard. They
Some
love
people,
fast.
some people can't be by their fucking
Some people
self.
just really
It's
love.
weird as hell to me.
I don't even think it's
Some
that,
people
bro.
can't be by
Like
themselves.
some
It's
people
weird as fuck.
genuinely, some people genuinely meet people and be like, "Yeah, man, I just love you." Like you love their energy, you love how they carry themselves. Like
the good shit.
love is being able to understand a person for who they are.
That's the good
So,
shit though.
Even the bad shit. What I'm saying is too, right?
You know,
Like when it comes to
just
stuff,
better
I love.
than love.
Hold up, I love stuff like a brother, right?
Right.
But I love the good and bad about stuff.
But how long you know
Yeah,
stuff?
you have to get to know
it don't
somebody.
always gotta, it don't always be
Yeah,
like
but
that.
I'm
about to
saying
say, it don't
some
always
people
be
hold
like
up, but some people show their hands straight up front.
Yeah.
So you already know what you expect.
You right.
So you can't really say like it's to each his
For
own.
some people, yeah, I guess you got, like you said, you gotta grow to love motherfuckers. But I don't feel like I want to do that shit. I want my shit to be like natural.
But I feel like
Alright, so hold on, just because y'all said that, so what's the difference between loving hard and being a simp?
I don't even believe in the word simp. I was born in 1997. We wasn't talking all that simp. I don't know what that means. You either got feelings for a person or you don't got feelings for a person.
back then the simp was the nice guy.
Okay, good job, C's.
That shit like
true.
So
Brandon.
what
That shit
you're
like-
saying, like,
But what I'm saying is, all right, so loving hard, right, is classified as loving hard. But in today's society, if you love, quote unquote, too hard, you're simping.
Yeah.
And to be a simp means that you love,
I don't need to send you a good morning text.
you love unbearably. Your love is unbearable. That's what that means. If you're a simp,
Like you can't breathe.
yeah, you can't do shit without me. You can't think without me.
and the question is what again?
So,
So, what do you think the difference is between loving hard and being a simp? I think it's just based on the
Or
person.
the nice guy. Because you
Yeah,
said
it's not
simping
accept-
back in the day wasn't the thing, so the nice guy.
So it's just not cool to be nice.
It's not.
No, it's cool. It's good. Listen, there's a difference between being a
That's what
nice
I'm
guy. It's a difference between being a nice guy and a good man. It's a difference.
I thought we talking two completely different things.
No, it's because the nice.
Oh, before we dive in that, no, 'cause I know what you're saying.
Okay.
I definitely know what you're saying.
Right.
Before we dive into that too, it's like when, damn, what the fuck was I about? Damn, I forgot that fucking fast.
But you said, what's the difference between being a simp and
Because okay, so cause
and loving hard.
I don't need nobody being obsessed with me. Because how y'all explain it to me, a simp is,
right.
I don't need nobody being obsessed with me, but I mean, I do want somebody who loves me and, you know, who is a nice, I don't get the whole nice guy concept.
You know what I hate about this?
Somebody get like kind of get ran over in their relationships.
You know what I hate
You
about our generation and what's going on now is it's not okay to love. Like we make it so wrong.
It is something wrong with being in love. Like it is something wrong with.
But that's
loving
because
somebody.
everybody want to be a finesser. Everybody want to be a
Everybody
player.
want to be by themselves. You
But
can do it all.
Everybody want to be a player. Everybody want to be toxic.
It's
You know
not
what I'm saying?
cool
Like,
to be like it's not cool to be like having friends share. Everybody be like, I don't got no friends. I do all this shit.
Yeah, you be like, I got a
But
friend.
you can't get
I
no
don't-
like
really
that.
fuck with people like that. How the fuck you fuck with people?
I don't want to be with nobody. Fuck them bitches. I just want to be by myself. I'd be like, bro.
I just be too dude. I be like,
So I heard this girl say this on a podcast. She was like, the reason why relationships don't work and the reason why people don't want to love no more is because men don't take pride in relationships no more.
They don't.
I think it's true.
How do you mean men don't take pride in relationships?
So
Because what I said earlier.
listen what I'm saying. Most men don't take pride in their relationship.
They don't.
What is taking pride in a relationship? Please explain it.
that's what I
Y'all don't even own it. Half of the time. Half of the time. Meaning, for an example, right? You could go on a girl. Say if a guy and a girl's in a relationship, typically, or how things used to be these days, because that's a whole nother conversation. What I'm thinking about. These days, you can go on a girl's page or whatever. You watch her for a couple of days, you probably got an idea that she's in a relationship based off of what she's posting. She's more than likely going to post him. You're going to see you're just going to be able. You're going to know there's a man around. She has a man for sure. Compared to when you go on a man's page, or you might look at a man for a couple of days, you have no idea. You have no idea that man's in a relationship. He's talking like he's single, or as if like. Nothing at all that you see pertains to a relationship. Nothing, because for an example, if I'm in a relationship, out of respect, there's certain things that I'm not going to post or to say because, how we were saying earlier, I don't want to give off this projection as if like, oh, she's single, so now what? I'm going to go in her DMs and have some open conversation. No, we're not about to do that. Like.
And then when you
I know some girls like that.
And when you look at it even deeper
I
though,
know girls like that too. It's both ways.
It's sick.
It's both ways.
but I feel like we know more men than women that do that though.
Do what?
Do what?
That don't take part in the relationship. That don't advertise.
Oh, because I mean.
Well, I mean, okay. So,
There's some niggas I knew for fucking 3 years that they've been with a girl for fucking 8 years. And I ain't never met them.
Maybe some dudes I know that I
but at the same time,
kids.
you got to think about it like this too. Though a lot of the females that you say are taking pride in their relationship, they taking pride in what they getting out of the relationship.
Not necessarily. Hell no.
Either way it go, it's a relationship.
You know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying.
So you know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
Even in that aspect, they can take pride in that. Because it's theirs. It's in their relationship. It's within
So the question
of their house.
Is the question, why aren't guys taking pride in their relationships?
Yeah, we can say that. We can rephrase the question to that.
Okay.
Because they feel like they have options. I'm going to speak for y'all. Y'all feel like I have options. The social media, the world, your friends, your company, what you see, like everything makes you feel like there's a better option.
It's kind of fucked up because now looking at social media, they make good women seem like they come by the dozens.
And they don't.
Very far in between.
And let me vouch too.
Very far in between.
Let me vouch too for y'all. There's not a lot of good men either. So as I was saying earlier, you really these days like be smart, make your best move the best move because it's slim to non-existing.
Honestly, I feel like most men and most women really ain't shit though.
I got a quick, most of them ain't
I'm
shit.
not gonna say that.
I ain't saying.
I would never say.
Because you got to think, you know how hard it is to find a good person,
The
bro?
question, is cheating, is the cheating like the main factor of somebody being a good man, a good woman?
Yes.
What's the question?
Definitely.
Cheating?
Like
All jokes aside, bro, you could be a shitty human being, shitty emotionally,
No.
verbally. Fuck. Miracle, what do you say? You had to vouch for us? I'm gonna vouch for y'all. No matter what the fuck, anything else doesn't matter. It's just simple whether you're gonna be loyal or you're not gonna be loyal. That's what
I can't agree with that because
that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, because he did act, but that's why it's
this
just
is
like
what
that.
I'm asking.
okay.
Because like I know motherfucker, I know like a good woman. She'll take care of man. She'll like build his fucking confidence, support him. Got her own money, so she not stressing him out, doing all this and that. But she'll still try to fuck me on the side. Like that what she gonna do. She take care of the nigga, she make the nigga happy, but then she gonna fuck somebody else. So in his eyes, he has the best woman in the world. But the day that she find out that his guy fucking me, he gonna think this girl ain't worth the fuck. But whole time she damn near been building me for the last 5 fucking years.
With no.
So does that make her a bad woman? Because she cheat?
That's
Because she doing everything else.
It makes her a dishonest woman.
Yeah, okay. So you
It makes
say
her a dishonest
It's
woman.
a character flaw.
Because my issue with the cheating thing is, I'm very straightforward with shit, right? I'm one of those people where I always say, if you want to ask me a question, be prepared for whatever answer I give you. You may not like the answer. It ain't even about that. It's about the fact of, it's about the response and about the fact that, can you go out and find whatever it is that you're losing? Because a lot of people feel like, okay, well, yeah, I got this going on with this person, I stepping out. But on the flip side, it's like, yo, can I go out here and really replace this person? You know what I'm saying? Can I really replace this person?
and then try to start with somebody else who probably do the same as that girl.
Right.
Ooh, come say it one more. Say it again.
That's
what it really
They didn't hear you back there.
That's really where it be.
I hear.
Come on.
Cause I just said that I fuck around and judge a girl for like keep going back and forth to the same niggas doing the same shit. I'm like, well, all this fucking complaining you're doing, just fucking leave. Bro, she gonna leave, go to the next nigga, she gonna woo him, impress her, end up doing the same exact thing the other nigga did. So she might as well stay with this motherfucker.
Now the question I got for you is it better to be the mean nigga or is it better to be the side nigga?
I don't have them type of topics of conversation. Leave me out of it.
Because you got,
If you choose
a
it,
real question.
don't choose me.
I really want to know the answer to that. Is it better to be the main nigga or the
If you
side
choose
nigga?
it.
Can I be honest?
Don't choose
If we gonna be real, it's always better to be the side nigga.
If you choose it, don't
You get more
choose
honesty
me.
and shit, but it depends.
I feel like you get more out
You
of
get
it.
the real person.
You get more out of it.
Being the second one?
Yes.
But at
Don't
the
choose
same
me.
time, like
I don't want to be your second one.
we talking about like
I
any
can't be your
other
second
girl
one.
that we kind of run into. We
See, I ain't say side
Let's just
nigga
say-
or main
let's-
nigga. I said side nigga or main nigga.
Let's say it's a girl that you love though.
That's different.
I
What
don't
if it's a girl that you we talking about it like I know y'all talking this generally you meet the girl,
Right.
you know she got a man that you fucking on the side. I'm in a good position because she out here, being honest with me.
Right.
But what if you love her? And now you just a back burner nigga. That shit ain't gonna eat at you too.
I mean, but you already knew what kind of bitch she was.
You knew what
Like,
you signed up for though.
Yeah, like
You knew what you signed
so
up
if you
for.
fell in love with the bitch who had a nigga, that's your fault.
Ja Morant knew he signed up for with the NBA doing all that food
And
shit.
guess what
he
he
can't
did?
stop
That's
with
his fault
talking
too.
shit.
And he can't
He knew what he signed up
and
for.
guess what?
He still can't help it.
And he gotta take the motherfucking consequences. That's just what that is.
And that's why
And you gotta take the consequences
That's what
to
I'm
see her
saying.
happy with that other nigga.
And that's why I'm saying when you saying it's just easier to be a side nigga because we just talking about a girl that we don't actually have fucking feelings for. But if you actually got feelings for that motherfucker, that shit gonna hurt.
That's
But
right.
this, but this the thing though. This the thing though. How do you develop those feelings for that girl? Was you already dealing with her beforehand?
Nope. And let me
Was
answer
you
that
already
question.
dealing with her beforehand?
Because you start getting, you start
You
being
ain't
in
get the feelings out of
denial.
nowhere now.
You're in denial about what the situation really is.
You-
You've begun to lie to
You might
yourself.
have been the side nigga for a while and you end up building a relationship with her because why? She giving all her bullshit to her man nigga and bring all her good vibes to you. You fell in love with that part. You don't even know what that other
So
nigga
you're not being
did.
realistic with the situation then.
So eventually,
You ain't being realistic.
how you mean?
Cause if you fall in love with the good pieces that this girl is bringing you, but you know of the bad shit that's going on
You don't-
the other
that's the thing.
side,
You
cause she
don't know it.
coming to you with that now.
But
He knows-
no, she
Is she coming to you with that now? Come on.
coming to you with the shit that he do. She don't talk about the stuff she got going on.
When the fuck does anybody do that?
So she gonna snitch on herself? She gonna snitch on herself?
That's exactly my
Who the fuck
point.
really points out their imperfections?
That's exactly my point. She'll go to you telling you about all the shit that he doing wrong and talk about how she's the greatest motherfucker ever. And she coming to you.
And if you believe that, you're stupid.
She's coming to you, showing her best.
Then when y'all done, she could go home. So y'all don't be caring anyway.
It's just like having a kid and having a niece and nephew.
Yeah, but she coming to you with all the good shit that she's saying that she was bringing to the other nigga. So now you just saying, now you looking at this motherfucker just being like unappreciative, like why he doing that? Like, but she not telling you what the fuck she doing to make him do this or whatever, and you won't figure that shit out until you actually be that mean nigga. And now you will understand what that means.
That's the thing though. This is the difference. You're not about to as a side nigga, are you about to overstep your boundaries?
No, some niggas do it.
But do most side niggas overstep their boundaries?
I don't catch feelings eventually.
When they catch feelings. And women,
I'm gonna be with this out of my pay grade.
I'm just saying because most side niggas ain't gonna overstep their boundary because now you done cut off your supply.
So
you done cut off your supply. Side girls can do that all day. Side niggas ain't about to do that. Because now if I fuck up her shit, she ain't about to come fuck with me no more.
man, I just feel like that shit joking because you ain't really fucking up your supply, but you just fucking up the game.
Same difference.
So it's not, because supply and the game is two different things. Because it's a supply everywhere.
Options.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, you're right.
Options.
You're right.
Options.
You're right.
All right,
You're right.
So, getting off this real fast, and this is my last question, and then we can get out of here.
Cool.
Money or happiness, and can you have both?
You said money or happiness?
Yeah, money or happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have to choose between those two, and can you have both?
You gotta take that last part out, because you just gave us the option to pick one or the other.
No, yeah, you can. For yourself, do you choose money or happiness? But do you think you can have both? Like me, I choose money. Because honestly, on the road to getting money, it's never happened. It's a lot of busy days, a lot of work, a lot of making a lot of decisions, just a lot of shit you don't really want to do.
I think I'm
But
too
you do
deep
that
for
to get
your
the
line
money.
of question.
The fucking answer, you deep nigga.
I'ma just say money
like,
because
you
these
can't-
days,
you
hell,
can't say
y'all ain't
half
trying
both
to be
if you
in love
choose
anyway.
one.
So.
No, you can't. You can't. It's a personal decision, and then you have to
I
answer.
don't want to be happy.
People be happy in their purpose all the time and make money.
Yeah, but Quay's question is pick one or the other. So would you
I'ma
rather be
choose
happy
money.
with no money or happy
I'ma choose
and
money.
no happiness?
Because people don't really want to be happy. And what was it? Do I feel like I can have both?
Yeah.
I do feel like I can have both, but it's hard finding people that want both too. That's my answer.
People don't.
Because a lot of people choose.
I choose money.
A lot of people choosing.
Yeah, you can have both, nigga. Yeah, nigga. That's a you thing. Like, you've been miserable before money, then you get money, still miserable. You've been a miserable motherfucker.
Some people
I'm a happy
honestly think
nigga.
that having money means
Happiness.
problems. Some people think money really do mean problems. So some people don't be wanting money.
Most people problems be they fucking the money a lot of the time.
And
The
then-
most depressed motherfuckers I know ain't got no check.
And then you feel that way, right? But I know a lot of niggas who got a lot of money and are super depressed.
And then I know
Miserable
motherfuckers
fuck.
who
I'm
got
talking about really like got everything, but really be like
Or like this conversation I had, how like there are some homeless people that choose to be homeless. To the naked ear, that sounds crazy as hell. But there are some people that really choose to want to.
because
be
they're
homeless.
happy without
They're
that.
happy with that. They don't want to get the government assistance. They don't want nobody helping them because they feel like it's a charity. The list goes on and on and on. They just choose like.
Or have the stress of having to do all the other stuff.
Yeah, they just. I'm comfortable with doing this.
So
So
they
I'm
made
happy
the
right
decision
here.
to just take happiness.
Because Quay be mad at me when I pick fucking comfortability. Like, I don't like chasing money and shit. I'm not a money-driven nigga. It's just not me. Like, I can do this and this and that to try to chase bread. I'm not doing nothing that doesn't make me happy. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. I'm perfect for that, so I'm not doing it.
Because I like the enjoyment of the process that it takes to make money.
And
I don't like no process.
When I say that, I mean like I like flipping stuff. I like buying stuff, selling it. You know what I'm saying? I've always been doing that. So for me, I like making money. That's something that I like to do. Now, does it always make me happy? No, but I know what it takes to get that.
The money make me happy. Once like money there, I'm cool. Like I really don't have nothing to say.
I
can't say
And I ain't gonna say I'm really mad without the money.
Money,
You know, I've
money
been
can
broke
take
for a
the
long
edge
time.
It's the post that says that. It says stop complaining about you need a man, and sometimes you just need to go shopping and go get your hair done.
Because once you got money in your pocket, you gonna do everything else. That doesn't really matter.
Yeah, money take the edge off. Money take the stress off of shit. So that's why I like being comfortable. I don't care to be the richest nigga in the world.
I guess money it is.
You know, I made like what, 86,000. If I made like last year, if I made 200,000 next year, it won't really make too much difference when we become comfortable.
Nigga, if I take this little 70 and I go to 200,000, it's gonna make a hell of a difference.
You gonna start spending money different.
Yeah, you gonna spend.
Your mindset moves different.
You gonna have more bills.
But that's what I'm
You
saying.
gonna find yourself in the same position you was making.
Unless you're frugal.
No, unless you a jackass.
jackass.
Because what I'm saying is,
I'm not gonna say jackass.
when I went from 30,000 to 40,000, it was a difference.
Remember
40,000 to 50,000.
Remember back in the day
difference.
when we used to make like $200 stretch, like when we was young, like $200 to last us the whole week. And just like now, like yesterday, I remember last week I told last weekend I told myself I'm not spending no money this fucking weekend. I know I gotta do this and this in 3 weeks, whatever. I feel like on a Sunday I spent like $350.
It's easy.
I don't know how the fuck I did.
So that's why I said it's no way to
So
be
I wouldn't say
comfortable.
that's somebody being a jackass. It's just like kind of everybody does that. So your lifestyle just change after a while. The more money you make, the more
Money
bills.
in my account, my whole day changed. We can do whatever.
You feel great.
You wanna go? You hungry?
You mad? Yeah. Yeah. Let's go do this. Oh,
I need to do something. I got to.
just change, man.
But I feel like we had a great fucking conversation today. We gonna learn some shit. Okay, we not with that ass eating shit. Suki, get the fuck on. Get the fuck on. You might call her because y'all could be ass eating sisters.
Some boy said Suki's a real freak. Still don't think so.
Take sex off of social media, like I said again.
Man, you can put them in for me. I like to watch them. I can watch. I can fucking look. Y'all can say all that bullshit. Man, I want.
Hey, what you just said?
I say keep the shit out, but don't get mad.
I like looking at my